chose this topic because loneliness is a widespread issue that impacts mental health and quality of life for many people, from adolescents to the elderly. By exploring its causes and solutions, we hope to raise awareness and encourage effort to address this problem.
Two internal factors of loneliness in adolescence. First, teenagers who have introverted or closed personalities make them tend to choose to be alone or meet with few friends. Second, feelings of insecurity in teenagers. There are two external factors of loneliness in adolescence. First, excessive use of smartphones by teenagers can cause addiction. Second, divorce between the teenagers' parents can also cause loneliness. There are 5 negative impacts of loneliness in adolescence. First, increasing the risk of depression and anxiety. Second, it causes insomnia or difficulty sleeping. Third, teenagers who experience loneliness have a higher risk of physical health problems. Fourth, they like to avoid from social interactions. Fifth, adolescents who feel lonely tend to engage in risky behaviors. There are some ways to cope loneliness in adolescence. First, join a community. Second, develop a hobby. Third, talk to people closest to you. Fourth, listening to music. Fifth, self-controlling. And last but not least, using technology positively.
Let's identify the factors that cause loneliness in old age. The internal factors is first, decreased cycle function. Decreased cycle function in the elderly causes problems that are closely related to psychological problems, including feelings of anxiety, sadness, and loneliness. Secondly, is feelings of anxiety, sadness, and excessive stress can make older people suffer from mental health. The external factors. First, elderly people who are far from their children, grandchildren, and relatives tend to feel lonely and miss their families. Elderly people who live alone and far from family or in environment that is less supportive tend to be more vulnerable to loneliness due to minimal social interaction. Secondly, elderly people who lose their spouse, friend, or closest family members also lose emotional support. This lack of emotional support can make the elderly feel lonely. Here are the negative impacts of feeling lonely on the elderly. First, mental health. Loneliness felt by the elderly can trigger mental health disorders such as depression. Lack of social and emotional support makes the elderly feel isolated and lose interest in activities they previously enjoyed. Second, psychic health problem. Loneliness can affect the immune system, which makes the elderly vulnerable to illness. Third is sleep disorders. Not only teenagers, it turns out that sleep disorders can also be experienced by the elderly. Fourth is decreased quality of life. Loneliness can reduce overall quality of life. The elderly may feel helpless, lack confidence, and lose motivation to participate in social activities or hobby they enjoy. The last one is cognition and memory. Loneliness in the elderly can trigger a prolonged stress response, which can affect brain health, which plays an important role in memory and learning. The lonely elderly may engage less in social activity that stimulate cognition. So, how to overcome loneliness in the elderly? First, encourage social interaction. Encouraging the elderly to participate in social community, clubs, or hobby groups can be an important step in reducing loneliness. These activities not only provide opportunities to meet new people, but also help strengthen existing social bonds. Second, family support. Families play a very important role in reducing loneliness in the elderly. Emotional and psychical support from family members can make a big difference. Spending time together, doing enjoyable activities such as cooking, watching movies, or playing board games can improve the quality of relationships. Third is technology for connection. In this digital age, technology can be a very useful tool to overcome loneliness. Teaching the elderly how to use technology such as video calls, messaging apps, or social media can help them stay connected with distant friends or family. Fourth is cycle activity. Encouraging the elderly to participate in cycle activity is not only beneficial for their cycle health, but can also be an effective way to socialize. Activities such as walking in the park, taking yoga class, or joining a gymnastics monastic group can provide opportunities to meet new people and build relationships. Fifth is volunteer programs. Encouraging the elderly to engage in volunteering can provide a sense of purpose and meaning in their life. Not only does volunteering increase social interaction, but it also allows the elderly to make positive contribution to society. And the last one is professional consultation. If feelings of loneliness persist despite trying various means, it is important to seek help from a mental health professional. Therapist or counselor can provide the necessary support and help the elderly develop strategies to cope with loneliness.